Hey guys, it's Joe. Hopefully you don't hear too much background noise. I'm doing a bunch of laundry and stuff right now, and I'm in the basement unfinished, so it picks it up sometimes. Um, Monday vlog. Sorry about no Friday vlog, but let me explain why and how it's going to affect the channel for this week. Recently did a vlog about Ender and her birthday and her health condition and all. We were looking at like the 28th. That was probably going to be a day that we may have to decide. Unfortunately, she took a turn for the worse Friday morning. Couldn't keep any food down or anything. And with everything else that was going on, if she wasn't going to be able to eat, that was it. So the reason there was no vlog is because Friday morning we made the decision, and approximately 1:30 in the afternoon, she passed away. So, trying to get through this without crying. I wanted to let you know why there was no Friday vlog, and I wanted to let you know I'm not going to be able to do any content this week. I was trying to get Onward edited today, and I probably could, to be fair. I bet I could probably muscle through it if I could kind of turn my emotions off, but I can't. I have to let myself grieve. I have to let myself go through this. And it pains me because I wanted to hit every Monday with an Onward for the first time. But this stuff has to come first. It's why I can't be Mr. Master YouTuber. My life is more important. And I'll get to this when I can. Shut up, dryer. So, I apologize, but it is what I have to do. I'm not ready yet. It just happened Friday. It's Sunday now. I thought I would be in better shape than I am right now, and I'm not. And I'm not going to pretend I'm not. But I wanted to give you at least a vlog to explain and a vlog to replace Friday. So don't expect Onward, don't expect Try, and don't expect another vlog on Friday. Maybe a vlog on Friday if I'm feeling up to it. Kind of just bring you up to speed and whatnot. But it's been a tough time. Even though we saw it coming, obviously we knew it was coming. You're never prepared, even though you know mentally and emotionally are two different things. So, yeah. Really, I guess there's not much else to say. Like I said, I'll get back with you guys next week. Just give me a week to kind of get back to myself and get used to the differences. I mean, that's the hardest part, is how much your life changes. The little things. Ender paced a lot. She was anxious, and she would pace a lot. So we always heard that tick, 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 tick of the toenails on the hardwood floors. I'm in the basement. I would hear it all the time because it would go around and everything else. It's eerily quiet without that now. Our schedules went on her schedule a lot of the time. Especially as she got older, we tried to maintain as much normalcy as possible for her. So things are just kind of up in the air right now. Like I said, it's really quiet. You don't see her peeking around the corner, looking at you, seeing what you're doing, trying to figure out what's going on. I don't randomly have her walking down the hall and have her coming towards me, so I get down on the ground and get kisses and everything else. She was a kissing fiend. One of the things she used to do was when laying in bed, she'd just be laying down or whatever. All of a sudden she'd spring up and she'd just come over and put her paws right on my chest. She'd have her face right there, kind of you're mine. And she just started licking me like crazy. She was like, you're mine, I own you, I'm gonna lick you, bitch. You know, and those things are gonna be the hard part, not having around anymore. So, it's just getting used to those changes. Just, like I said, how quiet it is, and just it's gonna be a while to really acclimate to what seems like almost a whole new life without her. 16 years old, it's a lot harder on my girlfriend. For me, it's been about 3.5 years that I knew Ender, but I felt like I knew her my whole life. So, it's weird. It's really weird and really hard. You look outside at the places, you know, we would used to walk, or, you know, I'd take her outside to go to the bathroom and everything else, and even to, you know, 4 days ago, whatever it was, taking her out to the backyard, she was prancing and jumping over stuff, because she just loved to jump stuff. Even if there's nothing, like, there's a curb, we would go for walks, and there'd be a curb, she would step up, or she could step up, but she always jumped. She always chose to jump. She just loved doing that, even though in the end, you know, her feet so much were bad, her knees were bad, and her joints were bad, but didn't stop her. She'd leap right off the bed in the morning, even onto the hardwood floors, and even though it would splay out and everything else, she didn't care. She was stubborn. She did not change. Her body failed her. Her spirit was never different. Her personality was never different. It was her body that failed her. Good thing is, I'll see her again, and she'll be in better shape. And those of you who know me, I lost Herbie, my black lamb, about 4 years ago now. And they knew each other for about 6 months before Herbie passed. That was it. But they played around, and Ender would hump him because he was in her house, and she was like, I'm dominating you to let you know who's boss here. Even though she had the wrong parts to hump. Didn't stop her. So I'm hoping they are playing together at this point. Hopefully she's up there going, God, can you believe Joe? Really? I mean, you should have seen him like a week ago. What a dork. You know, stuff like that. And Adrian's taking good care of us. I don't know how much I've mentioned Adrian, but she's our 2-year-old beagle that we adopted just shy of a year ago. It'd be August 14th, I think, would be an exact year. And she's been really good with us, really empathetic, giving us all the cuddles and everything that we need. It's hard for her too, though. She was very protective of Ender. And we even had her with us when we put Ender down, and when they took Ender back to prep her and everything else, she whined and cried. She knew something wasn't right. And even now she's a little bit it's kind of weird. There goes my dryer. Sounds like that damn ice cream man, does it not? Sorry. But anyway, yeah, Adrian's been great. I'm gonna be saying that for a while. It's gonna be hard. Adrian's been really good. Really, really good. And sorry, this is probably extremely long, but I have to admit, I don't really care. It's actually kind of feeling good to get some of this out. So, yeah, I just can't do this stuff half-heartedly, guys. I want to give you my best, and right now, if I were to chop up and onward, I could probably do it, and it might even be good for me. I mean, when I started doing it, it felt good to kind of put my mind onto something else. But it didn't last long. I can't have my mind on anything else yet. It's too early yet Usually takes me about 3 days to get through something like this. And I was hoping if it did happen on a Friday, which it did happen on a Friday, which we were talking about, but again, with her throwing up all morning and everything else, it was just... I was worried about making the decision to make the decision. Every dog I've ever had, it was one of those things we have to put him down or her down. With Ender, it was like, well, quality of life and timing and stuff like that. And then Friday morning, it was just like, if she can't eat, it's time. So it just kind of worked out. And that sounds weird, but it did. So I thought with Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I would be feeling better. But I don't think I'm going to feel better until I go to work tomorrow and kind of get back to the routine. And if I'm at work, maybe I'll be distracted enough, and that'll start the ball rolling. But then coming home and her not being there, her not meeting me at the door, and not even being in her bed to wake her up and take her outside and the usual routine, and it's going to be another dose of reality. So I just can't pretend. I just can't. Very thankful though, let me tell you, in terms of my job, I was really worried about calling off work because of our dog. I don't know how many places would be okay with that. I mean, so many people say it's just a dog. It's not a person. You don't get me if that's how you feel, and that's fine. If you think it's just a dog, that's fine. It's not how it ever is with me. When I left a somewhat tearful message on our work answering machine, or voicemail, answering machine, Joe, yes. Answering machine with the little tape recorder that they bought at the Walmart when they got their TV back in my day. No. Voicemail. When I left their tearful message on the voicemail, I wasn't sure what would happen. I know we have a couple dog lovers, but I really didn't know. What I got in response was a voicemail back, because I was actually out in the morning getting some stuff, groceries and stuff, because I knew we were going to kind of be in the, kind of stuck in the house all weekend. We wouldn't want to go anywhere, so I went out and got some groceries and stuff so we would have what we needed for the rest of the weekend. While I was in the grocery store, I didn't notice my phone rang, and I got into the car and saw I had a message, so I listened back to it, and it was my boss. And he left a very tearful message back, saying how sorry he was and how their heart was with me and they understood it was completely fine, and everything else, they were nicer than I could ever expected. It was a real weight off my shoulders knowing that they understood and they were behind me. So I'm very lucky. It just means I'm in the right place. And I've been waiting for a job that I felt that happy and comfortable and a part of a family since I lost my job in Carolina back in 2011. That was the last place I ever felt where I was supposed to be. Like, felt where I belonged. It's been a long road, so as difficult as the whole situation has been, that's been one of the bright spots, knowing that they're okay with that, and that they're not superficial people, that they understand my heart and my emotions, and they appreciate me for me, and they don't want me to be some heartless guy who just comes in and does his job, even though the dog's being put down. I don't know how to explain it. I think you guys probably understand. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I didn't want this to be a downer. I just wanted to be honest with you. You guys deserve my honesty, and No vlog on Friday probably made some people go, wait a second. But probably no big deal. I mean, the vlog is not usually a huge deal. But if there's no Onward tomorrow, there's definitely going to be some concern, because I've been pushing Onward on Mondays for this whole time now. And again, I'm disappointed that once again I'm not going to get that done. But I have to just step back. I'm not ready yet. I'm grieving still. I'm wounded still. I'm not 100% yet, and I can't give you guys less than my 100%. I don't want to just throw something up there just to put up a video just because it's supposed to be there on a Monday. That's not enough reason to do it. I wanted to do it that way, but it had to still be done the right way. And I am not in the right frame of mind or my heart to do that. So, anyway, super long vlog now at over 16 minutes. But thank you guys, because I know you'll understand. You guys have been really super supportive. And again, I don't want to be a downer. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. It's just going to take some time. So, it's just like right now is hard, but I'll be okay in time. I need this time to repair and recover. So, anyway, I'm going to stop. Thank you guys for everything. You guys have always been incredible. I just make silly videos, and somehow you guys have built a community around this little channel, and it's nothing I could ever repay. It's just amazing to me. I always say you can do anything with your time that you want. There's so many options out there. Netflix, TV, other YouTubers, Twitch. I mean, you could spend your time doing all kinds of things. If you watch 5 seconds of a video of mine, 10 seconds of a video of mine, the whole video, whatever it is, you made that decision in the face of all those other options. And I can't thank you enough for that. I mean, how can I? What am I supposed to do? I mean, it's just that will always boggle my mind, that you spent any time on this channel or on anything that I've done. So, anyway, thank you guys. And I will, like I said, I'll take this week off, and I will see you next week, okay? Thank you so much for listening. I know this was long. And thank you more than anything for understanding, because I know you will. You're the right kind of people. And just like my job, you're the kind of people I want to be with. And I'm honored to even have you have anything to do with my channel. You are the right kind of people. You are the kind of people I want to be around. Alright, thank you guys so much, and as always, take care of yourself.